Okay, now we're going to play some more Mom cards. We're going to play with the Thalia and the Gitrog monster. So, Thalia and the Gitrog is pretty powerful. At the beginning, you may play additional land cards on each of your turns, which is sweet. The non-basic is some hate. And whenever it attacks, sacrifice creature land, then draw a card, which is pretty sick. So, it kind of lets you churn through lands and creatures and draw cards, which is pretty cool. We're going to try this card out. 4 mana is a lot for Modern, but we'll give it a go. We're going to play some Life from the Loams to fuel this, basically. And we're going to play some draw lands. Most of this list comes from Koi Diamond's list, but we made some changes to simplify it a little bit. And it should be some fun. We've got Stoneforge Mystic, which is one of the best white threats out there. Then we have Tarmogoyf. We have some Reclaimers to kind of fuel into Urza Saga and find us our lands. And we're going to jam it, and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, first, how do you block this thing? You don't really block it ever. So maybe we want to play another one of these, but it's expensive to play a 4-drop. So we're going to try the list as it is, like this, and we'll see how it goes. So let's jam in a league. Okay, so we have turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Stoneforge. I like this hand. Then we have our Thalia. We have our Thalia here, so let's jam it out. Thalia taxes all along. Yeah, Thalia taxes is going to be the way to go. Alright, so we're going to get Godless Shrine here. Godless Shrine. And I'm going to bobble them to see what they're drawing. They're drawing an Urza's Tower. Okay, well. Geez. I guess they're drawing a tower. So they have mine, power plant, and tower. Thank you. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, so I don't really want to give them the Karn, potentially. So we'll take the Karn. Alright, so Fatal Push is going to be pretty useless here. But that's okay. So now we're going to play the Saga. And we're going to play the Stoneforge. Yield. We're going to get... I think we get sort of Fire and Ice. Yield. We're getting Kaldra next turn, which is pretty sick. So they played mine, they have power plant, and they're drawing the tower. So they're going to be able to Reality Smasher next turn. If they kill the Stoneforge, we are in trouble. Alright, that doesn't really stop us from doing the Kaldra shenanigans. Alright, so let's put into play Kaldra. Living Weapon it. We might as well put the Godless Shrine into play next turn. Might as well play this tapped. And we're going to attack. And then next turn we're getting Shadow Sphere. So they have Tower. Now here comes Reality Smasher. This thing just embarrasses Reality Smasher. Kind of crazy. Okay. I would agree. Thank you for the Gitrog Frog support. Alright, so let's just float a mana here. Let's get the Shadow Sphere. And now let's play the Saga. Okay. And let's equip the Saga here. And then we can put the Stoneforge, the Sword of Fire and Ice into play off that next turn. or at the end of their end step, right? We put this into play. Be a little nice if we could play the Tarmogoyf here. I mean, Tarmogoyf's a 5/6. But I think we're winning this race. We are doing good in this race here. 1/2 mana. Alright, so we're going to respond. We're going to put the sword into play. That saves us a bunch of mana next turn. And now we have... I don't know what they could have to stop this. I guess a Karn. Reclaimer. I guess we're just going to equip the sword. Because this thing... I don't know how this is going to work. So they're going to take a bunch of damage. That gets exiled. Then we're going to hit them. We're going to draw a card. We'll play the Bauble now. There's no point in doing this now because they could just Thoughtseer us and take it. So we'll do this during the upkeep. What are you drawing? You're drawing a Urza Saga. All right. So I think we got him here. What's up, Dirk? How are you? All right. Thalia worked out. That was pretty sweet. So, what do we want? What do we want? Doesn't Exile Touch not work like Death Touch? Yeah. No, this is different. Because this is a trigger, right? Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. So, it has to be after combat damage. Like, that's a trigger. Does that make sense? It's a trigger that happens after combat. So it's not as, like, straightforward as some other things. Okay. So it's not like First Strike Death Touch like this. It's very different. Yeah. So, like, if you block this with, like, a Young Wolf or something, the Young Wolf comes back. Alright, so what do we want against them? I think we want Pithing Needles for Karn. I don't think we want Spellbomb. I think we want Haywire Mite. And I think that maybe there's an argument for Dampening Sphere, but not really, right? Not really. I think we also want Batterskull in, just because it's a good way to rumble with them. I don't think we want Pending. Pending's going to be hard for us to hit anything. We don't really have a lot of good removal. Our removal doesn't really line up very well against what they're doing. But I think we'll keep like this. We're basically bringing in these cards. 1, 2, 3. These 3 here. And let's submit. So Stoneforge did work that game. The old Thoughtseize into Stoneforge, still powerful after all these years. Okay, what do we got? We've got... Sand's okay. Oh yeah. We are definitely booming it up. They're going to 5 here. Now, listen. It would only be true Boomer Abzan if we had Lingering Souls in the deck. Then it'd be true Boomer Abzan. But as of right now, it's only medium Boomer Abzan. Alright, so our opponent's gone to 5. Urza's mine. Expedition map. Souls and Abrupt Decay? True. Alright, let's get Temple Garden. Let's play you. Yeah. Alright, so they're gonna have it. They're gonna have Tron. They're gonna have Tron. What can I do about them having Tron? Nothing really. I guess I could play a Stoneforge. off this Saga, or I could play this. I guess I play this. I'll get Swamp. Might as well get Overgrown Tomb. I hate how much damage you do to yourself in this. I hate how much damage we're doing to ourselves. And I'm going to get Kaldra Compleat. And we'll attack with the Reclaimer. Obviously, we should attack with the Reclaimer first, but it doesn't really matter. Right? Against somebody who's mulled the 3. It's about that life equity, you know what I'm saying? There's his tower. Alright, so they're going to have Tron. What do they have with it? Hopefully not. Chalice on 1. Okay. Chalice on 1's annoying. But not the end of the world. Okay. Well, that sucks. So. Having the Haywire Mite in our hand is kind of annoying. Guess we could play the Saga. So these 3 cards are just dead. And we could Loam here. Start dredging the Loam to grow this. Or we could just cycle this thing. Let's just cycle this, and this thing will grow. And then we can attack. And then we'll just be all in on the Urza Saga after this. Okay, our opponent has 1,000,000 mana. But nothing to do with it. Alright, we'll just smash. Just keep smashing. 1 mana 3/4s are pretty broken. I really wish we could get this Haywire Mite off this Saga token. Looks like our opponent's just flooding. Our opponent's not doing a lot. They mulliganed, and we're just getting lucky here to do well. Let's just make a dude. Untap. What are we drawing here? We're drawing land. Let's go. 1, 2. Make. We're going to probably just get Pithing Needle for Karn, I think. Karn seems like it would be such a crazy draw for them. Karn the Great Creator. That shuts off 4 draws in their deck. Let's play this tapped. Let's attack. We want to get to 7 mana eventually to just kill them with this. I mean, this is lethal attack next turn. 7. So, they have 1 turn, and they can't draw a Karn. Maybe I should have shocked this in so I could draw here, but I don't know. Thought not seer. Okay, so that's probably going to take the Kaldra. Yeah, I should have shocked this in. I'd definitely draw here if they played this, because now I can, like... But this is still almost lethal. What'd they take? They took the life from the Loam? Let's draw a card. Ooh, there's the Gitrog monster. There's Thalia and our Gitrog friend. So we attack. They kill one of these. They go to attack. Oh, they have Chalice out, so we can't cast 4 of the 6 cards in our hand, unfortunately. All right, so they'll kill Reclaimer. They go to 1. No, that's all right. Another. Oh, that sucks. They're gonna get our Thalia here. All right. Well, shit. Shit. All right. Let's draw a card here. Another 1-drop. Terrible. So we need to draw an equipment. We need to draw. All right. I guess I should have you. Oh, I have Gigantha. I should have returned Gigantha here. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake not getting Gigantha that turn. I needed to get Gigantha that turn, but I was not thinking about it. Well, I guess we just play a giant Tarmogoyf. A 5/6 Tarmogoyf. So attacks look like they kill this, they kill this, they chump. So hopefully we don't draw another 1-drop. Perfect. I don't think swinging this is a good idea. Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty much a 2014 deck. Right on cue, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't even have that many. Alright, so what gets us out of this? A Pending gets us out of this. Warping Whale. We'll discard Inquisition. That grows our Tarmogoyf. There's 1 Pending left in the deck. I guess I should have used the... I guess I can cast that. There's no point in using it now, right? I guess we use it during their upkeep. We use it during their upkeep. Let's see what they're drawing. Don't be all is dust. A Reality Smasher. Jeez. Draw another Reality Smasher. Eventually they're going to be able to swing at us. Here. They can attack with like everything. This is getting sketchy. Getting kind of sketchy. But we definitely block here. And we can see how they attack. Yeah, full swing, huh? I don't know about full swing. Alright, we're gonna have to do some math here. So let's figure it out. If they attack with everybody, we go block, we take 5, 9, 4, we chump block here. So we'd chump block 2 and then kill them. Right, we'd block, no attacks, alrighty. Let's draw our card. Urza Saga, that's the best possible. These are like the best 2 possible draws. So now we play Saga, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gigantha. Listen, Abzan versus Etron. What year is it? Okay. So now this is like perfect for us. Because this is going to give us the Shadow Sphere that we can put on the Tarmogoyf. We're going to be able to make a bunch of guys. This is just everything we want. Everything we want. Oh, that's annoying. Very, very annoying. They took the Kaldra. Sad, sad day. I think the one we played earlier with was pretty modern playable. The Urmog one, the loot plus make a treasure one, seems like it's valuable enough. Yeah, we're playing Thalia and the Toady. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna complicate things. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. Make a thingy. I guess we're getting the Shadow Sphere, right? Then we're gonna play the Bauble. Gonna play this land. Now, I guess we put this on a 7/7, and then let's see what happens here. We put this on equipped to a construct, and if we swing out, what happens? We're gonna draw a bunch of cards. Math is for blockers. Because if we let them untap, they just kill our entire board with this. Right? They just exile our whole board. If they leave it like this, they're dead. Right? This one trample kills them, so they're going to have to change how they block by quite a bit. They have to double block the construct with 2 Thoughtseers. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I draw 4 cards. Okay. 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 Silly on me for playing a land first. They got a Karn the Great Creator, which is unfortunate. We're going to go to our draw step. We're discard Inquisition and... Because this is going to go. This Thalia, that thing is going to go. Get a Reclaimer. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll save this. So they have a Karn, but they can't use the Karn unless they pop the Karn Silex here, because we have a Pithing Needle on Karn. It's very annoying. They're probably going to win this game, to be honest. I don't know what kind of crazy thing they can get from Karn, but I shouldn't have played this land, so I could have played this Saga. Well, the fact that you can shut off fetch lands when you don't play fetch lands gives you quite a bit of an edge. But yeah, you're probably right. But here's a downside of Haywire Mite, right? Alright, so we're going to lose so much here. They're drawing a Saga. Yup. Karn gets what? What does Karn get for them? Haywire Mite with Karn out feels very foolish. Why not bobble us? That's true. I don't know what we're actually looking for. That would be the issue. We've like lost so much of our good stuff. No more Chalice, that's true. A Batterskull. Okay. Do we have a black source in the deck? No, Mite's not good, because we can't use Mite because of Karn. Let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Why do we Thoughtseize a Karn? Chalice of the Void. We have not done a lot of things because of Chalice of the Void. Let's think. We're gonna play we're gonna start off with a Saga. I guess we just dump out our hand. The problem is, what are they gonna get off this stupid Karn? I guess we'll just play Springleaf Drum. And then Batterskull. Batterskull. I don't think trading goes well for us. I don't think we trade this. I think we just chill. Because what are they going to get? What are they getting? What do they get? Yeah. Well, bridge means they can't, you know, hit me, you know? Uh-huh. Maybe I should have double blocked there. But I just don't know what they're going to get. I think we've lost this game. I think we lost because I went and got the Pithing Needle, and I should have got the Shadow Sphere and, like, done an extra points of damage to them. What's up? Also, you know, what are they, Sundering Titan? Alright. Sundering Titan. We got demolished. I guess we do need the pendings. Light from Loam is not going to do anything. Sword of Fire and Ice isn't going to do anything. Let's play like this. Pendings is answer to Chalice, because Chalice kind of wrecked us. Maybe, I guess Inquisition on the play is pretty good. That was unfortunate to lose that game. That was a little depressing to lose that game. Maybe SoFi is just still good. But I guess if we get to the point where a Batterskull is good, they're going to be winning the game. But it's, I mean, if it was regular Tron, then yeah. But Eldrazi Tron, like, it only, like, the odds of them having Tron are not that impressive. I don't think it's, you know? I'm a little, because most of the time they just need to go, like, land drop, land drop, land drop, land drop, land drop, right? It does shut down temples, but is it better to do that or just play like a Stoneforge on 2? I don't know. What's it better than? Like, the only reason we lost that game because Haywire Mite was in our opening hand. But I don't know. I don't think this is how we want to, like, beat them. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm just an idiot. But it seems like we just got to smash them like we did in game 1. Alright. Turn 1, Shadow Sphere. Turn 2, Tarmogoyf. Guess we're keeping. Shadow Sphere. Mana in this deck's not been great. Better than the sword? Maybe. Do we want to play an 0-1 Tarmogoyf into Warping Whale? Or do we want to play this thing? Or do we just want to cast Life from the Loam and then dredge it next turn? Our best bet is probably dredging Life from the Loam. No, that can't be right. This sets us up better. If we draw land next turn, we're just, like, set. We'll see. They pause at the end of turn, so they probably have Dismember. Urza's mine. Alright, let's draw a land. What do you got? Warping Whale? We did draw land. Not the land I wanted, but it's still a land. I'll take it. Play this. And equip here. Hilt. They did have the Warping Whale. That kind of sucks. Kaldra, Cavernous Hold, Eldrazi. 1. Dismember the Reclaimer. Sure. Chalice on 1. Bro. Now we draw... Of course, we draw our thing. Now we draw our Thoughtseize when they have the Chalice out. I guess we're just going to commit to making people. We'll just people. We'll just make people here. There's their Saga. Tilt. Alright, so they're going to take the Kaldra here. Actually, they're probably going to take the Life from the Loam. So it was better to cast Life from Loam on turn 2. It would definitely have been better. Alright, so do we want to crack this? Might as well crack this for a black. Get the Triome. Untap. 1, 2, make a thing. What are we going to get? We're going to get Haywire Mite, kill the Chalice. Thoughtseize them. That seems okay to me. Get the Haywire Mite. Play the land. I think we swing the Construct token here. Okay, I accept this. I accept the card back. Now we're going to go crack this for Overgrown Tomb. Yes. And then we're going to go kill the Chalice. And then we Thoughtseize you. Matter Reshaper, Warping Whale. That's... I guess we take a Matter Reshaper. And we yield to the turn. Alright, so they have a Saga. But they have the choice between... Okay, well they don't have the choice anymore. That was a good draw. Alright. So their hand is a Warping Whale. We have a Pithing Needle. Huh. I guess we can play the Pithing Needle. We can play the Pithing Needle, make them use this, but it doesn't really do anything. We can name a Saga to stop them from having a thing. We could play Sword of Fire and Ice. We can equip. I guess the best thing to do is play Sword of Fire and Ice. And do we want to play the Pithing Needle on Karn? It just shuts down so many of their good draws. I guess we put it on Karn the Great Creator. Yep. Karn the Great Creator. Karn the Great Creator. Alright, no attack. I don't want to trade this for these two. I want something to put my swords on next turn. They could get a Pithing Needle, though, to name one of these, but we'll see. We'll see. I just don't want them to draw a Karn. We know that they have Warping Whale. Okay. What's this going to be? What are they going to get here? Basilisk Collar? That would be annoying. But if we name that with a Pithing Needle, then they just don't get it, right? So... Pithing Needle, huh? Alright, well... What are they going to name here? Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay. So we still know their hand is Warping Whale. So what are we drawing? We're drawing Thoughtseize. We can equip this, but it doesn't really do anything. I think we're better off getting Gigantha. And I don't really want to Thoughtseize their Warping Whale. That doesn't seem good for us. We can let them have the Warping Whale for a while. One, two, three, four, five. Reality Smasher. Shit. Alright, well... We're taking 5 here. Hopefully we draw another land here. And we can play Gigantha. If not, we can just Shadow Spear this and then block. Alright, we did draw another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gigantha. Yield to the turn. So, alright. Are we just trading off the Reality Smasher and the Gigantha? Oh, well, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Alright, so let's bobble. This grows our thing here. Our thing's now a 5/5. We can equip it. We can draw. We can Thoughtseize them. We can equip the Shadow Sphere to the construct, attack, and then they'll block with the Matter Reshaper, and then we can Thoughtseize them. But the Thoughtseize is going to get Warping Wailed. Well, let's force the issue. Let's equip the Shadow Sphere to the construct. And let's attack with the construct. And they'll block with the Matter Reshaper and a construct token. Okay. Yep. Ulamog. Holy shit. So let's use that. There's the Warping Wail. And now we will equip the Shadow Sphere here. What are they drawing? They're drawing a Dismember, huh? Well, shit. Well, that's pretty shitty for us. Pretty shitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can't block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is their hand. If they swing, we cannot block. We really need to draw the Pending to put the Sword of Fire and Ice on this. I don't know if that'll actually even help. Inquisition. Alright, Inquisition's a good draw. It gets rid of the Dismember, so we can attack in the following turns. They'll just Dismember. Alright, we'll take the Dismember. So now we can just swing this into both of these. Is that worth it for us? Like, all we need to do is draw another land. Actually, we can just... No, this doesn't work because it's no generic cost. Yeah, because this whole thing is just generic cost. Unfortunate. So we could just trade this for this. I think we can wait a turn. We just need to draw one land. And then we can swing with the Kaldra. But this is kind of scary, this Ulamog in their hand. It's so scary. Let's just take one draw step. One draw step. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One land they need. One land is all they need. Well, casting the Kaldra isn't going to do anything if all they need is one land. So I think we should draw here. Look for something to get us out of this. I guess I need to draw the prior turn. Oh, that's such a good draw. Thoughtseize you. Get rid of that. Cast you. What are you drawing? No, I guess I should wait. No, I'm going to look now and see what they're drawing. They're drawing a Karn. That's perfect for us. So, no attacks, right? It doesn't do anything. We just need like a Fatal Push to be able to attack both of these. So they're drawing the Karn. Alright, that's perfect. Pending the Sword of Fire and Ice attack. Well, unfortunately, pending that doesn't work anymore because we won't be able to equip the sword. But we can pending the construct token and attack next turn. Alright, let's pending. Alright. We can't draw with this unless we kill the Karn. We could just kill this and attack. I guess this gives us our best attack. Now the question is, do we want to kill the Karn? Or do we want to just ignore the Karn? We kind of made this. We kind of took Koi's list, and then we messed with it I think I want to kill the Karn. What do you guys think? Would you go after Karn or would you go after them? I think we go after that. Let's get that Karn out of here. That Karn's real dangerous. Like, they're one land. Oh, they're protecting the Karn? Wow. Alright, well, let's play this. Yeah, we're low on time. I've been talking way too much. Okay, so let's go to combat. Begin combat. Let's get this Karn out of here. Alright. Let's see what they're drawing. I shouldn't have done this now because of Thoughtseize here, but... Warping Whale? Interesting. So they're drawing Ratchet Bomb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what Ratchet Bomb does. Ratchet Bomb on 0 kills this. Alright, so let's go pending the Pithing Needle. Done. And let's go equip the Sword of Fire and Ice. Equip you. Now we can go to beat downtown. Attack you for a squillion. Alright. Let's just do damage to them. Alright, now we're going to Fatal Push that. And play this. I mean, it does give them Ratchet Bomb on 1 to kill this, and kill this, but that still leaves this. Is new Thalia OP? I don't know. We haven't cast it yet. Yeah. This kills our 3 1-drops. Reality Smasher. Okay. Well, if we draw land, we get to kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, does this give us anything? Yes. Nope. Alright, begin combat, attack. Pass the turn. Pass it a turn. Eldrazi Temple. GG's. Easy long game. Okay. We got lucky. We got so lucky to draw that Thoughtseize. We got unbelievably lucky to draw that Thoughtseize. Once again, we don't have anything too good, but I guess we can keep. We'll play the Bauble. Play this tapped. Yield. Upkeep. What's he up to? Oh boy. Oh, Spike. I'm gonna ghost him as that. No, it's okay. I think I have an idea of what he's up to after seeing this one card. I think this one card is enough for me to figure out what he's doing. All right. Now we have some choices. We could just play a Tarmogoyf that dies to Bolt. We could play Stoneforge that dies to Bolt. We could Inquisition here. We could just play Saga Tarmogoyf. Or Saga Stoneforge. Well, if he cracks and bolts, the Tarmogoyf will live, right? Land will be 2, Bolt will be 3. So let's just play the Tarmogoyf. Right? This becomes the 3rd thing, the Bolt becomes the 4th thing, and Tarmogoyf lives forever. And then next turn we can Inquisition and then play a Stoneforge for Kaldra to clear the way. Alright, so let's Inquisition. What do we got? What the heck is going on here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so I guess we gotta get rid of the Gleeful. So what are we getting rid of here? It might be the Chatter Squirm. Chatter Squirrels. So what do we want to get rid of here? So he can go 1, 2... Probably just get rid of the Gleeful Demolition. But if I get rid of the Ornithopter, then the Gleeful Demolition doesn't do as much. Let's just get rid of the Ornithopter. Let's just free Storm. Stoneforge. Get Kaldra. Kaldra. Attack. I'm not too scared of this Bushwhacker, to be honest. Doesn't do that much. Okay, so we're gonna go pay 1 here. Okay. We're gonna get Shadow Sphere. Then we're gonna play this. Crack this. Get Swamp. And then Kaldra plus attack with Shadow Sphere. Okay. So Spike's up to no good. As usual, Spike is up to no good. So how do we stop Spike's no goodness? I don't think Sword of Fire and Ice is going to be that good. I think we probably want Dampening Sphere against his nonsense. Yeah, for sure Dampening Sphere. We probably don't need Spellbomb. We probably want Haywire Mite. We probably want Collective Brutality. We probably want Hallowed Moonlight, because that stops all his stuff. We have such good hate against what he's doing. We're just haters. Alright, let's get rid of Life from Loam. That's too cute. Let's get rid of... let's bring in some Engineered Explosives. And let's get rid of some Bendings. And we can shave Reclaimer because that card sucks. And then we'll just play Thalias and Hallowed Moonlights and Explosives. Yeah, I mean, we play a Stoneforge. Who needs win cons when you could just hate? Hate, hate, hate. Hate, hate, hate. We're on the player haters ball. You know that. We're haters over here. Okay. Inquisition plus Stoneforge. Sure. I guess we're keeping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, goblins. I'm going to try and preserve my life total and get a basic swamp here. No, that's dumb. Okay. So, what the fuck does this do? How does this work? When enters the battlefield, 2+ counters for each creature that convoked it. So, holy fuck. They can cast. You can cast this next turn. Hold on. Ugh. Why you make me do math? So let's see. They play this lane. They crack it. They get this. They get 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 mana. No, it doesn't get there, right? Whatever. I think he's going to be short, but like... So, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. Yeah, he'll be short, so he won't be able to do it. But it's kind of scary. I should maybe just take Bushwhack. No. Let's just take this stupid thing. Yeah, Emissary Bushwhacker is kind of scary. I think we might just die. Did I bring in Batterskull, or was I not smart enough? Shit. Play Stoneforge. Batterskull. Kaldra's not gonna do it. I need Shadow Sphere, I think. Okay, Spike. Okay. Alright. Math over here. Alright, get in here, Batterskull. Get out of here, Kaldra. Okay, well that was pretty brutal. Let's just run it back. That was pretty brutal. I should have just taken this stupid... What is this? What is this? Okay. I accept this hand. We'll put back the Fatal Push. Overgrown Tomb. Thoughtseize. Let's get rid of... Rebirth gets answered by this. Rebirth gets answered by Explosive. Epicure is kind of good. Let's just get rid of Rebirth. Alright. Maybe it was the wrong get with the explosives. But we can, like, blow up a bunch of ones here. Alright. Dampening Sphere. So now we're the fun place. Okay. What do we want to do here? We want to play this. We know what's in their hand. We know they have a Chromatic Star in their hand. But I think I just put explosives on one here. And yield. See, I should have put this on 0, and I should have taken one of these Epicures. That probably would have been smarter. Alright, let's Inquisition. We should probably take the Chatterstorm. And maybe I was supposed to just play the Stoneforge. But I should definitely pop these in case they draw Allosaur or whatever. 1, 2. Okay. I don't want him to have Allosaur. I wish this was a Kaldra now, but Rebirth. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stoneforge Mystic. Get the batters. Get the Shadow Sphere. Alright. Oh, it's so good. We're just dead. We have to trade. We have to trade, right? That sucks. We get a 1. Shit. We're just getting dumped on here. We have to play the Haywire Mite, and then we have to block, kill this thing, and then we're just dead. GG's. GG's. Ugh. Gross. We have a lot of ways to attack their hand. We don't really have the mana to do anything. But we have a bunch of plays. So we're going to keep. Gonna get a Godless Shrine, and we're going to Inquisition. This is a sketchy hand. Wow, what is everybody playing today? This is a sketchy hand. For sure, this is a sketchy hand. Well, I guess I will Thoughtseize their Frogmite. We could get the Thoughtcast. Alright, so let's see what the next turn is. Do we just get Thoughtcast? We don't have any answers to Frogmite. Let's just get a Frogmite. Alright, then next turn we'll get the Companion. Alright, let's see if we could draw. Alright, we drew a land. So let's Thoughtseize the Companion. I mean, leaving them with these two isn't the end of the world. Mercurio, thank you. Thank you, Mercurio. It was very kind of you. Alright, they're going to get to fill up their hand. But hopefully if them filling up their hand gives us Inquisition, that our Inquisition is now live. Actually, let's just play our Tarmogoyf. And then next turn we can Inquisition. Okay, Ornithopter. Thoughtcast. Ornithopter Thoughtcast. Now let's see what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 Thoughtcasts. That's very kind of you. Yeah. I appreciate that. I mean, what do we got here? We got Relic. Alright, Relic kind of messes with our Tarmogoyf here. That's for sure. Okay, let's Inquisition. Let's see what's going on. See if we can tag anything. Oh, that's a hell of a tag. That's pretty sick. There's no point in pending this. I guess we just play the drum, play the land tapped. One, 2, 3, 4. They can cast this regardless. And next turn we get the Thalia and the Gitrog. I don't think there's a point to pending the Ornithopter. But next turn, oh, that's such a good draw. Well, that's not good for us. Welding Jar. Urza's Saga. Gee, stop it, opponent. Okay, another Nettle Cyst. Okay, so if we play Thalia, we just die. Because they just equip the Nettle Cyst to the Thought Monitor. And they kill us, right? Because we'll play this. They'll pay to move this over to this. And attack me and kill me. So we have to play this. And then we have to go blue, white. Tap this for green. We have to pending the Nettle Cyst. 1, 2, 3, done. And then we yield through the turn. Unfortunately, we're taking a lot of damage. They're just making giant Saga tokens. I guess the Saga tokens get blanked. Oh boy, they have a lot of card advantage that we do not have. We can't really block these, unfortunately. Drum. Okay, so we can play our Thalia, but our Thalia is not going to do anything. Because they just get... I guess Thalia does something here. I guess we'll just play Thalia. It does block for days. Okay. But they're probably going to get the unsummoned thing. I don't know. If they get to Trample Hammer, we just block it. Don't know what they're going to get. This card seems quite out of place compared to these cards. These cards seem so much more powerful than this. They just unsummon that and we die. Nice. Okay. We're not dead, but we have to chump here, and then next turn we're chumping too much. Alright, it turns out if you Divination 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you're gonna be in a good spot. Alright, what do we want? We want Explosives doesn't really do that much. We do want a Pithing Needle. We do want Haywire Mite. Do we want Hallowed Moonlight? No. We probably want Batterskull. Reclaimer is not going to do anything. We need to cut this card. We need to cut Spellbomb. We could bring Explosives to do zeros. That doesn't seem too terrible. Explosives on zeros. And let's submit like this. We're getting rid of some of the more useless stuff in our deck. And would you like to play first? Yes. Gigantha, okay. Guess we can keep this. We'll use the Verdant to scry on ourselves. See if we draw a threat or not, because we just need a threat here. Haywire Mite. We probably want to draw Haywire Mite, right? That doesn't seem that bad of a draw. Yeah, it can eat a land. I think the question is, do I want to eat that land, or do I want to save it for like, or do I want to save it for like a Saga? I think I'm just going to be hateful. Just going to slow him down. Okay. And we'll just make people. How's the power of frog working? Not great. The frog is not great. Shadow Sphere. Alright, so we are going to make a person. 1, 2. Make a people. Untap. Make another people. What are we going to get here? I guess we just get Shadow Sphere. And then we'll play this. Shock it in. Don't want to play an Explosives here. Just to grow this? No, that's probably a bit much. Attack you. Attacks. Maybe it was wrong to shock that land in, but if they play a Nettle Cyst or something next turn, it'll be really good to have to be able to do that. Ornithopter. Ornithopter. Maybe I should have killed the one. Does killing anything on the stack here matter? I don't think so. I mean, they were casting that for 1 or 2 mana anyway. I'd much rather save the Fatal Push for something relevant. Ugh. Gross. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to... We can start Life from the Loaming back Urza Saga. The question is, do we need to Pithing Needle this Urza Saga to stop them from having an Urza Saga? Or if we should try and out Urza Saga the artifact deck. Which doesn't seem like the best play to try and out Urza Saga them. We could go Life from the Loam, return, play Stoneforge, get Kaldra, let them kind of go crazy, and then explosives their stuff. Yeah. I kind of agree that we should Pithing Needle this Saga. I'm going to play a Pithing Needle. I'm going to play this. I'm going to name Urza Saga. I'm going to stop them from making 40,000 million power worth of guys. And then I think we cast Life from the Loam. I think I play an Explosives on 0. And then I think I attack with the Constructs. I attack with a Construct. Okay, well. Kill that. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I thought that would fuck... Oh, why did I think that? I thought that was a construct token. I'm so dumb. This is what happens. But we got that out of there. We got that out of there. I should have loamed that turn. But I meant to... Cranial plating? Okay. We're just dead to that thing. We're taking 11. Gross. Alright, well, I wouldn't be able to fatal push that thing anyway. We have to draw a land. That was very lucky. Explosives, X equals 2. And I guess we save this. I don't think I can attack this turn. I have to attack next turn. No, nothing too crazy from the new set, I don't think. Nothing too crazy from the new set. Nothing too crazy. I think you gotta pop E in case I get Pithing Needle. Probably. Haywire Mite. We are in a lot of trouble here. Okay, so they're gonna swing. We have to go pop this. Yup. Then we're gonna have to Shadow Sphere this. Another Saga, gross. Another giant thing, gross. Well, if we equip this, they just kill the Shadow Sphere. We can't really attack. I guess we have to play the Stoneforge. Trigger, get... We have to get Batterskull? To get Batterskull. And then if we equip this, they can tap it and kill this. So like equipping this doesn't really matter very much. Because they could just kill it. I guess we're just going to get back mana. And then we'll play this. And yield to the turn. I think we're actually just dead. Because they just kill this thing. So we have to double block here. And then we're taking 4. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. We're dead. And there's nothing we can do about it. I guess I needed to save the Fatal Push to kill, like, the Frogomite, but if they attack us with everything here, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. It's hard to beat artifacts when you're playing, like, trying to out Urza Saga and Urza Saga deck. Even though I didn't even use Urza Saga, they still were able to get Shadow Sphere. This deck is not... We did win 1, so I guess we'll keep going. Okay, this hand doesn't do anything. Like, the life from the Loam is just kind of sus and doesn't really do much. Alright, this is good. We can keep this. Put back you. Reclaimer. Try and Legacy. Alright, let's do Silent Clearing. Stoneforge. Let's get Kaldra. Yes, it does. Yeah, it works the good way. Hexmage just flips them. So, like, just being able to flip it just always seems really good. Okay, so what are they going to be able to do here? I wonder if I Thoughtseize first. Okay, so we play the Saga. Can I think of a reason not to just Kaldra? No, I can't. Thank you. Okay, maybe I'm just dead. I guess they were trying to get an extra land. I'll block this. I'll trade this for 10 points of damage or whatever. Okay. Oh, they just put in Shadow Sphere? That's funny. They just put in Shadow Sphere. Alright, well, let's Thoughtseize them. The question is, do I want to pay? I think I do want to pay. Yeah, let's pay. Paladin, 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 Spell Pierce. Guess we take the Paladin. Alright, now we are attacking. We'll get the Trample Hammer off this. We are dead to... Oh, they drew a Saga. That's really good for them. But it might be too slow. Might be too slow. We'll see. Yep. Alright, so... let's float a mana here. Okay, let's get the Shadow Sphere. Didn't I float a mana? Oh, that's so tilting. I thought for sure I floated a mana. Well, we're gonna be dead here because... You guys saw that? We're gonna be dead though because now they can just... Alright, unfortunately we just die, right? Because they just activate this, put a thing on it, and we're just dead. We have nothing we could do to stop this flyer from hitting us. That's very frustrating. Because we're just dead. Oh, no Pithing Needle main. We could draw a Fatal Push. We can draw for the Fatal Push, but they have a Spell Pierce. Oh, no. No. See, these Life from Loams just shouldn't exist. Like, realistically, we shouldn't be playing these, and we should be playing red, right? We should cut these, and we should be playing 4 Ragavans, 4 Ren and 6, cut this, right? And we should just be playing Ragavan, Thoughtseize, and Thalia's as the Ren and 6. Like we're just not doing anything with this list. Urza Saga is just shitty with these kind of creatures. you're forced to choose between this and like these, and it just always ends up not working out the way you want it to. Alright, let's bring these in. Let's cut Spellbomb. Let's bring in Collective Brutality on the draw so we can kill their stuff. Let's bring in these on the draw. What are we cutting? Let's cut... We cut all these shitty cards, so... We need one more good card. I guess we can keep Sword of Fire and Ice in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like we could do Ren plus Leyline Bindings, but it's Saga's rough. Like, I thought Saga would be a good idea. Because... I guess we could keep this. Yeah. Well, I forgot how popular Thalia was. Forgot that everyone was going to vote for Thalia. There's a reason Abzan hasn't been relevant in a while. Okay, let's put back this. And we'll turn one fetch land. That was the first thing. Yeah, it's so stupid. That's so dumb. Abzan will never be irrelevant. It's not irrelevant. We're playing your list. I'm just not smart enough to play it. How do you play with this card? How do you play with this guy? I don't get it. I don't get this guy. He's so underpowered. But I guess he's okay in some situations. Alright. We're going to get the Triome here. We have to do 4-color, no blue. Alright, what's Parrot up to? What is the Parrot up to? The Parrot does not want to make a play. They're in the tank. In the tank. I wonder what the prices of some of the new cards are looking like right now. Let's take a look at the prices of the new cards while they're... So what do we got? We got Ren is $30. Invasion, the Dragon Shock is $16. That's crazy. Is this a Dragon Shock, right? Esper Sentinel. Let's get the Triome. Do we end up pending this thing? We probably should. Okay. So we got Rona, Herald of Invasion, 14 tickets. Fairy Mastermind. There's no way this thing stays. There's no way this thing stays that much money. Stoneforge, okay. Colossal Hammer, huh? Alright. So, what do we want to do here? We could pending the Stoneforge and then just be dead. We can Pithing Needle the Stoneforge and then just die the Ink Moth. This is very bad for I don't know, but it doesn't seem like a $12 rare. You know, I don't think it's bad. I think it's powerful, but you know, $15 for just a rare, that seems a bit much. All right. But this is first day, right? This is opening day, so it'll all change. Pithing Needle the Hammer. The problem is if I Pithing Needle the Hammer and they have Sigarda's Aid, it does nothing. Right? So we have to make a choice here. We can pending... Yeah. Ledger Shredder was, but I don't think that card's as good as Ledger Shredder. It might be. Alright, what do we think? We can go... I guess we can... I don't know what to do. I don't know. On one hand, if we pending this, we have to pay 1. I guess we'll just pending that. Pending the Stoneforge. I guess that'll be our play for the turn. Yes. But we could pretty easily die this next turn. Well, they had a paladin instead of a thing. That sucks. We're dead. Well, Phil was right. But the problem is if I Pithing Needle the hammer and they just go Sigarda's Aid hammer, I look like an idiot. But we're dead. We are dead. Alright. I needed to put more time into this. We definitely needed to not play these guys. Because, like, if we want to build around this, we need to lean into this heavier. We need to play more copies of this. Yeah. Yeah. So we were kind of just toast. So we need to play more copies of this. And we should, like, cut this for Ren and 6s and cut these for Ragavans. And then probably cut the Sagas. So we probably end up making a very different deck in the future if we want to, like, play the Thalias. Let's do that right now. Let's get rid of the baubles. Let's get rid of these. Let's do Ren. First things...